So today I'm here with a life update for you. The last time I did a life update was a little less than a year ago, and I told you guys that I was moving into an apartment with Brian and that I was pregnant. And now here I am, you know, 3 months postpartum with a little baby sitting right next to me giving me the dirtiest looks because I'm not holding her. but yeah, so typically if you've watched my channel and been subscribed to me since the beginning, you know that every time I've done a life update is basically to tell you guys that I'm moving, and I've moved quite a bit, and mostly that has to do with when I started this channel I was in high school, so I was still living with my parents, and my stepdad is in the military, so he would get stationed different places while, you know, I was making videos and in high school, so obviously I had to move with them. I couldn't just, you know, stay in like a house by myself. And then after post-high school, I moved quite a bit, just kind of traveling, you know, the continental United States, going coast to coast, and just kind of exploring a little bit. And you guys know that right now I am currently in North Carolina. So I'm making this live update to tell you guys that in a couple of weeks, actually, my little family and I are moving to Texas, which may seem kind of random, and it is kind of random because I, other than last weekend, have never been there before, and I didn't think anything would really take me to Texas, but a job opportunity arose, and I'm picking up and moving to Texas with my little family in a couple of weeks. So I'm going to kind of tell you guys the story because it wasn't supposed to happen this fast, and it kind of happened very quickly, so I'm just going to kind of explain. If you hear little grunts and little like breathing next to me, like I said, Avery's literally laying next to me. Like, I cannot be out of her sight today for some reason, so she's right here. So basically what happened was that I have a friend on YouTube. You guys may know her, Andrea Marie YT. She does lots of planner videos, and she used to do beauty videos, and she's a really good friend of mine. And she owns an Etsy shop called Scribble Prints Co., which is a sticker shop, and she has a lot of sales. I mean, her sticker shop, not to be, you know, biased or anything, is probably hands down the best sticker shop I've ever seen. I love her stickers. If you watched my sticker haul or my plan with me, you've seen them. I just use them pretty much consistently in my planner, and I love them. So we've been friends for a few years now. We've been texting. We text a lot, and I was talking to her about a little over a month, maybe 2 months ago. I want to say it was like less than a month, probably a month ago. We were texting, and I was just joking with her, telling her, you know, that I wanted to go back to work, but I didn't want to do anything too strenuous because I didn't want to, you know, take away any time from Avery, and I'm also, you know, doing online school, so I didn't want to take any time away from that. So I kind of wanted a job that was more so a stay-at-home job. Now, I do sell Scentsy, and that is a good stay-at-home job, but I needed something a little bit more to keep me a little bit busier. So I was just joking with her, and I was telling her, I was like, oh, I could be, you know, like your sticker slave. And she was like, seriously, I would love for you to work with me, like for me. I would love for you to, you know, work for me and move here and, you know, be my sticker slave, basically. And of course, the opportunist that I am, the yes person that I am, I instantly was like, oh my gosh, yes, I would love to, because it's such a great opportunity. But I had to kind of take a step back and kind of think about it a little bit, because I do have a family now. I have a little baby who's crazy, and, you know, I have Brian. I had to kind of think about our lives here and whether or not this would be beneficial for all of us. So I took a couple days really to think about it, but instantly I really just wanted to take this job because it just seemed so perfect. So we went to Texas. If you guys don't follow Brian and I's daily vlog channel, you should, because you would have already known all this. But we went to Texas last weekend. We actually weren't going to go at like the last minute because I had a kidney infection. I had to go to the urgent care / ER because I had a kidney infection. But we ended up going. I had to take my antibiotics with me. And we ended up going to Texas for 3 days, and we stayed with Andrea and her fiance Nick. And I kind of saw how the whole business worked. And cranky, so I'm gonna hold her for the majority of this video. So if you see little hair and a little head, it's Avery. But so basically we went down there, and the first day we were down there, we were in her new apartment complex, and we loved it. I mean, it was a beautiful apartment complex. I wouldn't even call them apartments. I would call them townhomes, and they were gorgeous, and we wanted to kind of stay in, you know, something like that. We really liked the complex. So we ended up signing a lease for an apartment down there, and our move-in date is August 1st. Because our lease isn't up here until July, like July 19th. So we signed a lease for an apartment there August 1st, and I signed the contract / job offer with Andrea to work for her. And I was so excited. It was, you know, really exciting, and I was ready to, you know, pack up and have a couple of months to pack everything and move like mid-July and get down there in July and move into our apartment August 1st, because our apartment's not going to be ready until August 1st because the development we're moving to, the complex, is like building their apartments, and like the first half are done but the second half of the apartments aren't done. So our apartment's not even built yet, but it will be ready, you know, by August 1st when we're expected to move in. So the last day we were there, Andrea kind of pulled Brian and I aside and basically said, you know, I will do anything to get you guys here ASAP because I really need you to start working right away. And that kind of took me back because I was like, oh crap, like that has like I have to pack up my entire little apartment and get down there in a couple of weeks. And, you know, but the main thing I was worried about, of course, was finances, but she was willing to cover that, the relocation costs, which is awesome. So we decided to go ahead and move down there earlier. And keep in mind that our apartment isn't ready until August 1st. So she offered us to stay with them until then, which is like 2.5 months, which is really sweet of her because I don't want to like cramp their style. You know, I have like a baby who's crazy and, you know, a little family, and I didn't want to like cramp their style, but they offered us to live in their downstairs bedroom for a couple of months until our apartment is ready and I can start working for her right away. So we're moving to Texas in a couple of weeks. Avery and I are flying there, and I'm a little nervous about flying with her, especially by myself. So if you've ever flown with an infant like 3 months younger, please let me know if you have any tips or anything, because I'm a little anxious about it. I don't want her to cry or anything, and we do have a layover, so it shouldn't be too bad, and Brian is driving. So a lot of the stuff that we have in this apartment we're not taking. I think every single piece of big furniture we have, it was given to us. So we're either, you know, probably going to give that back or pass it along to somebody else. We're shipping, I think, clothes and other like odds and ends things. And then Brian is packing up his car, and him and his dad are going to drive down after Avery and I leave. So we're bringing a bunch of stuff, and our apartment's not even going to be ready until August 1st. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we are going to be moving to Texas in a couple of weeks. So if videos kind of get a little sparse, if I don't really film or anything that often, I'm really sorry. I'm definitely going to try to. My goal is to film at least 2 videos a week while we're down there because I'm going to be using, you know, her filming room, which is gorgeous. But so I don't want it to be like awkward or anything, but I'm definitely going to be doing that. Again, you should definitely subscribe to the daily vlogs because you'll see a lot of them, which if you guys watch their daily vlog channel, you'll probably like seeing them again. Avery's just chilling. But yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know that's basically what's going to be happening in the next upcoming weeks, and we're really excited. I'm not looking forward to packing up everything because I feel like we just finally got moved in after like a year. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I hope you guys are excited because I'm excited. I love new opportunities. Like I said, I'm an opportunist, and if I see something that's going to be good for, you know, me and my family, I definitely would love to jump on the opportunity. So that's what we're doing. So Avery and I are going to be flying to Texas. Are you excited to fly, baby? Oh. I don't know if she's excited to fly, but I am. So that is everything basically for this life update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and stay subscribed to my channel because lots of new and exciting things are coming, I promise. So I hope you guys enjoyed, like I said, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.